here with Lillian Denton, with Director of Social Corporate Responsibility with SIGA. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
So what is SIGA?
Well, SIGA is a Saskatchewan Indian Gaming Authority. We manage and operate the 7 First Nations casinos across the province. And we provide entertainment in 7 different communities. So,
And so I know you do a lot of charity work, so talk about those charity work.
Absolutely. SIGA provides $1.3 million annually through our community relations program, through our sponsorship program, as well, and that goes across the province, as well as we have a scholarship program. We do $50,000 in scholarships. We have a volunteer program that's supported by our employees, so they drive that program. Last year we were so pleased. We had a target of 29% and 31.8% of our employees volunteered.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
Yeah,
that is wonderful.
It was great.
Yeah.
We have an amazing group of employees who, part of our mandate as SIGA is to give back and share our land and share our offerings. So,
well, that's why you rock. That's why I wanted to have you on our show, because you do so much for the community. And so how did SIGA get started?
SIGA has been around for just about 25 years, and really our mandate was to create employment, economic development, and have a driver for the economy in to give back, to raise money to give back. We're actually a nonprofit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so everything we make goes back to our shareholders, to the community development corporations, which is another arm of giving that we don't manage, but it's managed through like the CDCs in different communities where we have casinos. Yeah.
So what are some of the charities that you sponsor?
Oh gosh, in any given year we can see just about up to 1,000 applications for sponsorships from across the province. And some of the, there's so many to list. We probably have about 600 to 700 partnerships of those applications in a year. Things we've done, Ronald McDonald House, various community schools, different projects, different events, All Nations Healing Hospital, Waniscawen Heritage Park, the Children's Hospital, which is opening in October, is another one of our charities, but that's just to name a few. And today, we especially like to talk about CHEP.
Okay, and so what is CHEP?
Child Hunger Education Programs, and you'll be talking to Yvonne. And what they do is many different programs across the city, and they do some outreach programs as well. But, we live in a province where we're very fortunate that, I think I'm very fortunate. You think of hunger and things like that go on in our schools and with our children and families who are living in poverty. And it's organizations like CHEP that, if kids can't think if they're hungry, right?
Exactly, yeah.
So SIGA, we have a running group, a volunteer running group, and, they really initially it was about engaging each other, engaging our employees to get healthy. So, a couple of years ago they said, let's do a run. We do so many runs, let's do our own. And, CHEP was right off the hop one of our great partners, and been a partner with them for a long time. So this is going to be our 3rd annual run.
Well, we're going to be talking about that in a minute. So thank you for being on our show and all the great work SIGA does and dealing with real issues and that people need in this society.
And thank you for having us.
You're welcome.
Thank you for having us.
That was Lillian Denton with SIGA. We're here with Viola Kay with the SIGA, and she's the contract administration. Welcome.
Thank you very much for having me.
So tell us what your role is in SIGA.
In SIGA, I do all the contracts for all the 7 casinos that we manage, including our central office. But aside from work, I'm also the president of the SIGA Long Runners Fitness Group.
Okay, so let's talk about that. What is that?
Perfect. The group was formed in 2011 by a group of SIGA employees with a vision to promote fitness and healthy living within the workplace, but also in the community, and to, I think, inspire the youth to participate as well in living a healthy lifestyle.
And that's so important, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It is to live. So, and you support many programs and charities.
Yes, we do.
So talk about your charity that you're supporting.
Well, we selected CHEP Good Food Inc. as our charity of choice, and so when we did the first run in 2017 as a small running group, we raised $5,000, and we says, "Whoa, that's awesome!"
Yeah, it is awesome.
The second year, 2018, we tripled that, and we raised $18,000.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
Yes.
Well, that's why I wanted to have you on. You guys rock. It's wonderful work that you're doing and giving back to our community.
Definitely.
Yeah. So tell us how that works.
Everyone that registers online with SIGA Good Food Run pays our registration fee, and we collect those proceeds through our race director, and the proceeds at the end of the race go to CHEP Good Food.
Okay.
So we have 3 categories that people can participate in. We have the 1K, the 5K, and the 10K. And it is a family fun run, so it's not chip timed. However, we will have a clock at the beginning and finish line. And we have a diverse group of people that participate. Some are seasoned marathon runners, some are just beginning runners or walkers. We welcome everyone to participate.
So anyone can join?
You bet.
And so what's the contact information if they want
They could go to www.siga.sk.ca/goodfoodrun.
Okay.
And can I share
the medal? That's beautiful.
This is very unique. Every year we have a different medal. And what's unique about it is there's a competition held in the community schools amongst the elementary students to compete for designing the medal for the Good Food Run.
Wonderful.
And the winner, of course, gets their artwork. It becomes part of the medal. It is the medal.
Yeah, what a beautiful medal, too. And healthy lifestyle.
Yes, exactly.
Isn't that wonderful?
And this year's winner is a 3rd grade student by the name of Patience, and she's with Pleasant Hill School.
Oh, well, isn't that wonderful? Well, good luck on your run, and thanks for being on our show.
Thank you for having me.
That was Viola Kay with SIGA. We're here with Yvonne Hansen and the Executive Director of CHEP. Welcome.
Thanks very much.
So, what is CHEP?
CHEP Good Food is an organization that promotes food security, encourages access to healthy food in Saskatoon, and we have a whole lot of programs that we offer Saskatoon residents and area to make sure that they eat well. So food is kind of our main focus. But with that, as you know, comes a whole lot of other things. So social inclusion, making one feel that they can have access to their cultural foods, making sure that they can have healthy food that feed their body and make them feel good. So we really underscore the healthy part of what we do. And so we support gardening, we support cooking, we support kids to have healthy food while they're attending school. And we make sure that folks know how to eat well.
And that's so important, when they say that diabetes is a huge, illness out there and things like that. So we need to have good things like CHEP.
We do.
So how do you operate?
So our organization operates out of Station 20 West, and it's a strategic location for our organization just because there is a number of folks in the Riversdale, Pleasant Hill areas that still struggle with food insecurity, unfortunately. So what we make sure that we do is we have markets that are in Station 20 West on a weekly basis. We make sure that kids who go to school that don't have a lunch, that don't have snacks that are healthy, we make sure that they get those. So the gardens that we support are all across Saskatoon. And there's a lot of people who don't have, like, say, for example, a backyard, who want a garden. We make sure that those folks have a place where they can garden. So a lot of our work is in partnership with whether it's the City of Saskatoon, the Saskatchewan Health Authority, the schools, a lot of community organizations that we partner with. So not one of our programs is in isolation. It's always in tandem with other organizations.
So how do they contact you if people are hungry or in need or wanting to grow a garden?
Oh, well, we have a great website, so CHEP.org. Just, type it in. We're on Facebook. We have over 4,000 people that follow us on Facebook. We have an e-newsletter, so you can always catch what our events are coming up. And we're at Station 20 West if you just want to make a face-to-face contact with us.
Sure.
So
Yeah, and it's so important, the work that you do, and you rock for continuing to do the good work out there. And I know you have a run that's coming up, an annual run sponsored by SIGA, and that's so important, so they can go to your website or SIGA's website to find out about that annual run too.
Absolutely. Yeah, June 9th. June 9th at 10 o'clock in the morning. And so it's a great event. Family friendly. We just want folks to come out and have an opportunity to run together, be together. If you're a bit more of a hardcore athlete, you can do the 10K. But there's something for everybody. Even if you just want to walk it, that's okay too. We've had people that are in wheelchairs. They roll it because it's all on cement. So it's a really wonderful event. We're so thankful that SIGA is behind us and the work that we do. As a corporate entity, SIGA has been a really strong partner for us over the years, and so it's a really win-win for the community, I think, and certainly for CHEP. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you again for being on our show.
Yeah. Thanks very much.
That was Yvonne Hansen with CHEP. If you'd like to share your story, contact me and tell me why you rock.